Yo, what is up, people? It is your boy Sneebles right here. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Now, of course, we're back onto the Foot Champions highlights that obviously I did on the weekend just gone. There will only be one video out for the weekend just gone, due to the fact I was going to be busy over the weekend, so I managed to get what I could done. Basically, I did get 18 wins in the end, which, well, in the end was quite tough to do. Like I said, to the fact I was busy, I managed to get 32 games I think done in the end, so I left 8 in the end. So with those 8 spare games, I could have maybe got to goal 1 maybe potentially. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I just couldn't manage to get every game done, but I got to the 18 wins, so that is all good. And even a friend helped out as well, played a couple of games with me. But in general, that's all I could do. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This weekend was a tough weekend though. Some tough opponents I did have. I don't know. Was gameplay good? If I remember, I don't think it was too bad. Certain goals just like that were awesome. Scored some really good goals, but I think personally I could have done better than what I did. There was a couple of games where every time it was frustrating. So for example, obviously again typical, I would go 2-0 up and then I'd somehow lose it in like the last minute, for example. So I'd be 2-0 and then yeah, I'll lose 3-2 basically. Wasn't easy, but just sort of go through it. But a lot of games, just like the game you just see there, they did actually quit due to the fact going 3-0 up inside what 20 minutes or something. But yeah, so quite a few good goals I scored. I did win a lot of penalties, to be fair, including that one. But yeah, I wish I did finish all the games. But like I said, was busy over the weekend, so I hope you guys understand that. I managed to get the 18 wins, which is what you need for auto qualification, so it gives me time to do other things in the week, which obviously I'm going to be doing foot drafts and obviously back onto the career mode hopefully. So yeah, so I guess I can be happy with that. I mean 18 wins is what I always aim for, which you guys should probably know that by now. So yeah, I mean at the least anyways. Obviously I want to get more, but 18 wins, so then you don't have to try and worry about qualifying during the week. So that's why I do it like that. But yeah, so like I said, was busy over the weekend, but managed to get whatever games I can get through. And yeah, I don't know what else to say on that. At the end of the day, that's just basically what I could get through and done. So onto the games. Obviously the goals you're seeing now, typical balls given away like that. Shouldn't be really doing that, but it was just one of the things again. And yeah, just gets a rebound. There's quite a few goals like that, to be fair. Typical. It's just I'm one of those people it always happens to, where they get rebound goals. But we fought back, as you see here, in what 89th, 90th minute. We do make it 2-2. I luckily got there, and I thought I kind of screwed up there. But then we get the last minute winner right here as we nip the ball, just like obviously what I did. For one of his goals, and we win the game 3-2. So games like that, I mean that's the sort of games I had on the weekend just gone as well. End-to-end stuff. So for example, he was doing well in that game, this guy. I mean from the stats it probably looks like I'm doing better, but he done alright. It wasn't too bad. And then obviously in like what like for example, it would just sort of switch around. So he'll do well, then I'll do well, and then there'll be another game where I'm doing well, but then the other guy will do well. So it was just kind of weird. It was just, again, end-to-end stuff. I mean, you get that a lot, to be fair. There's always a lot of end-to-end stuff. Some of the games I did actually quit. I think I quit this one. The guy was generally good. I think I quit at 2-0, but again, like I said, I had to get games done. I was busy over the weekend, so generally the guy was awesome, and I just thought 2-0 just... I mean, easy goals like that. I just thought it was too good. I was just like, I mean, oh sorry, it's 2-1, should I say? But I generally thought, the guy was that good. I mean, he did go 2-0 up in terms of 3-1, but yeah. But I just thought, I need to get through games. I had a lot of games to get through, like I said, and obviously I wanted to get to 18 at least. So I kind of had to do it. It's not what I want to do. No, it's not what anyone really wants to do. But it's something I had to do due to the fact I was busy over the weekend. So but yeah, in this game we do win a penalty early on, and we do give the ball away there, kind of stupidly. It's a decent finish though. I'll take nothing away from the finish from Jesus, but it shouldn't be a goal. I think Petit shouldn't really be. The ball shouldn't come off him that easily. That shot was a bit annoying due to Fat Pogba. I pressed LB to obviously switch player, but it managed to lob it. That goal, very annoying, as it's another rebound goal. And then we do fight back to make it 2-2, which is generally what we needed. But things got a little bit worse, and we ended up losing the game with one of these goals, as he makes it 3-2 right there with 9 going. A great strike, take nothing away from it. And then he makes it 4-2. A few mistakes, as you see there from me, but it's just frustration. I'm not going to deny that. But yeah, so we lose 4-2, and yeah, I don't know what else to say to that. Just could say I got kind of smashed in that. But yeah, on to the next game. Bit of Griezmann here, Dembele, inform. Actually, I remember this game. Actually, this game was a weird one. The guy was genuinely annoying. All he did was a lot of time, like, I think I won this game 3-0 in the end. And the guy was just generally just, like, I don't know, say unresponsive. He just really just sort of sat there. Those typical guys that you basically dominate the game, and he just wasted time. It's like basically praying to see if my computer would lose connection or something. It's one of those typical players that you always have. As you see right here, he just stands there with the ball. He's either through his control and frustration, or, like I said, just trying to waste time and just, yeah, I don't know, just being a douchebag. But you take that, whatever. As you see, it ends 3-0, and there you go. But I've got to be honest, those players can be very frustrating to kind of come up against. I mean, I take it because it's a win at the end of the day. But what's the point of playing the game if you're just going to be standing there or whatever? But on to the next game anyways. Another tough game. Should be scoring that, but unluckily it doesn't. Now, I don't know how I didn't score that. I mean, about 3 chances first, and then Aguero finally puts it in with only his first chance. I don't know how they didn't go in first of all, but we go 1-0 up, then we go 2-0 up with De Bruyne, and I think that was De Bruyne, and then the guy did quit. Surprisingly, I don't know why, unless he was like me and he had to get games done quick, and he probably thought I was too good. I don't know. But yeah, he quit, and that made me get then 16 wins. So then, in the last couple of games, it was tough to get the last 2 wins. In this game was probably one of the most embarrassing games I've actually ever played. I remember because of the Ferdinand and the Henry, and you'll see why. But yeah, we do take a good lead though with Mohamed Salah, as he does lob the keeper and make it 1-0 in only 6 minutes gone, which is very good. And then we do make it 2-0 with 25 minutes gone with Salah again. I've bitched about Salah before, but honestly, he was really good for me this weekend. But he does make it 2-1 with a little pullback there, and nothing really can do anything about that, to be fair. And then this chance, you'll see here's a long clip here. I don't edit any of this little part. Well, obviously I trim it down from start to finish, but it's just hard to get the ball off. This is one of his goals he gets with Henry in the end. But I mean, if you're watching Henry right now on your screen, but I don't know. I couldn't get the ball. There was times where, like, there, for example, well, not there, ran about here, for example, I was trying to get the ball. I pressed B to tackle, but it wouldn't let me get the ball. And then he just got closer and closer, has a shot, good save. I clear it, but it goes back to his player. And then all he's got to do is run. I mean, look at this. There's about 4 defenders, 4 players around Henry. How can not one of them get it? And that is where the game is just, the gameplay is just broke, basically. And that's just my opinion. I mean, even pros have said it, but yeah, and then we give a penalty away in the last minute, which, yeah, decides the game as I go 2-0 up and he goes 3-2 up and wins the game. It's just one of those things, I guess, I just kind of have to really just accept. It's not really what I want to accept, but there you go, I guess. But yeah, on to the next game. Good old icon Ferdinand again. Another frustrating game. This is probably one of the most frustrating games with Ferdinand anyways. You will see again why. I thought it was in the last game, but it's in this game, I think. But we do go 1-0 down, and then we pull it back for 1-1. Nice and easy there. And then we do make it 2-1 here of a great strike with Overmars, thinking that the game is done. Well, you'd think so anyways. Well, I didn't sort of sit back or anything. I didn't do anything like that, but I don't know. I mean, I can't explain anything about a goal like that. He just somehow gets a goal in the last minute, and there you go. The game just turns around. I mean, free kick here, easily, definitely. I didn't know whether to lob here, but I didn't. I tried to slot it in, but it didn't really come off. And then here's Ferdinand, as I said, comes up with the goods and makes it 3-2. And then I should really be getting a free kick here. How is that not a free kick? I do not understand. And then he scores here through the legs, and there you go. It's 4-2, and it's the end of that game. So, well, I do get a goal back, should I say. Forgot to add this part, but yeah, I do make it 4-3, but I don't know. It's again one of those games. Shouldn't be really getting what he got, but he managed to get it, and that is that at the end of the day. And yeah, so on to the next game. A few footman's cards there, as you see, and typical Alessandrini. But this game dominated. You'll see in a bit, as we do go 1-up early on, anyways, and then we do make it 2-0 literally in 25 minutes with Aguero as he smashes it in, and then De Bruyne with a very tidy finish as he puts it into the top corner and makes it 3-0 inside half an hour, which gives me the 17th win. I think that was finally to end that. So then we go on to the last game of the video and the final win as well to give us the 18 wins. Like I said, that I always at least try to aim. I always stress that to you guys. I only at least try to aim for that. If I have a busy weekend, I try and get that anyways. But yeah, so that's all I could do. But we do take the lead. No, sorry, we go 1-0 down, and then we do pull it back here with a great goal from De Bruyne. I don't know how Pogba missed the chance that he had just a minute ago, but either way. But then we do get the winner that decided the game and got us a 2-1 victory to then finish it on 18 wins. Which, like I said, and I'll keep saying it, it's all I could do. So I apologise for that if you wanted to see more. But at least I got to qualify and then play again for this weekend. So it's going to be another stressful weekend getting them done again. But I promise you I'll be getting foot drafts, career mode, even back onto seasons again. I'll be back onto that sooner rather than later. Hopefully anyways. Obviously we've got a pack opening as well coming, I think, next week. So this will be coming out 10th of January. Wednesday. So today is obviously what I'm recording right now, well, editing it, should I say. And yeah, so should be a pack opening. I'm assuming it's next week Team of the Year comes out. That's what I've heard. So hopefully I'm going to be doing that and hopefully packing some good Team of the Years. Obviously typical Kante, I hope to get if he gets into the Team of the Year, as well as De Bruyne. Obviously they're the two players I use anyways. But obviously I wouldn't mind them Ronaldo, Messi. I would either sell them for profit and get some other icon or something, or obviously I'll keep them as super sub or something. But the fact I use a Premier League team, I can't really start them. I mean, you can, but obviously it'll just be on less chem. But yeah, so hopefully I can pack something good. Hopefully you guys can as well. But yeah, thank you guys for the support anyways over this Foot Champions series that I'm doing. Hopefully I can have a better weekend, and hopefully you guys had a good weekend as well. And well, let's just hope that my rewards are going to be good, even though they might not be as fantastic for just 18 wins, but still I'll accept that. And yeah, like the video, subscribe, be much appreciated. And I'll be doing a giveaway as well as soon as I do hit 1,000 subscribers. I know I'm quite far away from it, but yeah, so, and I'll be doing a big one as well, as I put in the description. I'm not going to say what it is yet until I do get around to that time. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.